Diastasis recti, I get this question quite frequently. Diastasis is the separation of the linea alba during pregnancy. It happens during all pregnancies. Sometimes it doesn't close all the way. Regardless of the distance, it used to be about close the gap. And now we know that it's less about the gap and more about the amount of tension. So if, like right now, this is diastasis. You see this bulge? It's when there's not good abdominal tension. So I will show you how to create that with a band. I love this exercise because it lets you know right away if your transverse abdominals are working or not. So I'm going to lay down on the floor and I'm putting the band underneath the small of my back, and it's taut, so there's tension on the band. So when you're doing your core exercises to help repair diastasis recti, you're just going to start with foundational exercises, and just start with laying here, doing nothing. Feet, you can't move them. You can't see them. Ethan, can you? Actually, I'll do it. So my feet are secure, and I'm just laying here. You see this little lift, and the band starts to give. That means that there's less tension on my abdomen and my pelvis is dumping into the anterior pelvic tilt. So the transverse abdominals are not as engaged as they ought to be. Exhale, wrap the abdominals. Think about pulling the belly button not just towards your spine, but up towards your rib cage. Okay, if you can feel that tension, go ahead and lift your head up. There should be no doming in your tummy, so no mountain. And then check to feel your tension. It shouldn't feel like you can dip your fingers all the way in. Like you feel the band of transverse engaged. And then to add movement to that, add your leg lift. Maybe you're doing heel fly. But as soon as your transverse start to have a little lapse in the movement, the band will slip. So that's instant feedback for you to know that your transverse are or are not engaged. I love doing cross-body exercises for diastasis repair because you're getting the left side and the right side to communicate and work together. You're getting the left side and the right side to move together, to fire together. You can do this in different positions. Oh, see? And then this particular exercise really gets those low transverse abdominals to engage as well.
What is diastasis recti? It's a separation of the abdominals that happens during pregnancy. It is possible to have a stronger core and pelvic floor after babies. Now, this